All right, so we've got both our brackets mounted to the side of the spa. We're now ready for the top bar to go in, okay? We've already assembled it, all right? So now we're just gonna feed it in these two pipes, okay? It's really easy. You can do this with just one person. First, take one end, extend it over to the opposite hole. Get it barely in there, then extend this side to fit inside of that pipe right there, okay? Once you have them both in, you can just kind of shake it around and it'll drop right into place, okay? Just give it a little tap if you need to on both sides until it falls right in those little slots, okay? Wiggle it back and forth, lean it forward, okay? You can see we're not sized perfectly, but you can always pull these pipes out and extend them to the side that you need it to be on, okay? Like we discussed earlier, we're gonna line this bar right on this seam line, okay? To give us a nice good lift, okay? So, the first thing we're gonna mount after we've done this, okay, I should probably tell you that your cover needs to be centered, okay? So, play with your cover. Some are more snug to fit. Some have a small overlap on some sides, okay? So, depending on the spa you're working with, size your cover up perfectly before you actually screw this part together. It's gonna make a big difference because you don't want your bar to be at a weird bent angle, all right? So, once we know that we have it sized up exactly where we want on the spa cover, we can line the bar up to where we need it to be on that stitch line, all right? Now, when you first do this, you should be screwing together the side bars first. It's got a couple of pre-designated screw points, okay? It comes with these little self-tap screws. It requires a number 2 Phillips head, nothing special, okay? I use an 18-volt impact DeWalt. Brace this bar. You don't want to put too much pressure on it because you're going to put a weird bend in the bar, okay? And then you'll have your cover bar lifting off the top of the lid like that, okay? So make sure it's down. Hold the bar firm, okay? Pull it a little bit towards you as you push down with your drill bit, okay? And there you go. You can continue on and do the last couple of ones. And then we'll shoot on over to the other side and repeat this same process, okay? After we have all these sides done, we'll then be able to lift the bar off the cover and put screws in that top bar as well, okay, for extra security, all right? Because we don't want it sliding around, offset or uneven, and messing up our cover lift. All right, so now we can raise the bar, okay? When you have your bar rose, okay, there are little screw holes inside of here, okay? These need to face downwards, okay? This is so these little screw heads don't put an indentation in this cover when you fold it over, okay? If you have it on the side like this, and those are sticking out, when this cover comes on the bar, you're gonna get little indentions from these on top of it, okay? And you don't want that to happen. So turn this so the screw holes face down, and you'll take your drill and you'll screw in an upward position, okay? So we'll make sure it's really lined up perfectly on that bar, opposite direction of us. We'll take this screw, okay, upside down, hold the bar, don't let it come too up, otherwise you'll get weird flex again, and just tap it in, okay? You can do the same thing to the opposite end. That's a bad screw. And it should shoot right in, okay? And then once you lay your bar down, after you get these other ones, those screws should face you on the outside, okay? After that, your CoverMate 1 installation is complete, minus, of course, the little screw caps that come with it. They're little black caps that cover the screws to help eliminate rust and all that good jazz on them, okay?